everyone.
All our social platforms. What's up?
What's going on to our subscribers?
Yes, thank you to all of our subscribers. Please keep subscribing.
Like, comment, share.
Ring that bell. Before we get into our shots, we have a guest tonight.
She gonna get her ass whooped tonight, y'all. Tuned in.
Our first ever guest that was on the show, my little big brother.
See, what was his name on the last show?
I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Oh, where's my twat pillow?
She said your name.
As if you want it, I have you.
This is my younger brother, Brandon. Okay? Alright, bet. So, question. You guys got your shots? No. You got your drinks ready?
See there, she won't try to take a shot, and I ain't with the shots tonight. Always a fucking shot. You got your drink ready?
I got my drink ready.
We got our shots ready.
We got our drink, our smokes.
Well, he already on it.
He already smoking. It's alright.
And I got my allergy medicine tonight. I need it because I've been under the weather.
Alright, bet. Let's get these shots in.
I've always bought those generic brands.
Shot.
Yeah, it is.
Cheers.
It's a drink.
Bottoms up.
Hey, beautiful. You've got a text message.
Ooh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, let's...
Oh.
What is up with you today? Okay, great.
That shot go way down to my bottom. You said bottoms up? Shit.
Alright,
to the bottom.
let's get into tonight's topic. Our topic tonight is toxic. Toxic anything. People, relationships, jobs, parenting, all that bullshit. Now, Brandon said he had a lot to talk about tonight on this topic. So, we just gonna go right on in it. You want to start with relationships?
No, because we're talking about toxic, right?
Yeah, toxic.
And I mean, my personal opinion is like where it come from, where it started from.
Okay.
Where did it originate from?
And what you can do to try to prevent that shit from passing on to a different relationship.
Yeah. To make you learn from that to get into another relationship, to not, y'all, that shot was it. I'm sorry. To not make the same mistakes again.
What?
No, it's just
It's still burning?
a little bit, tad bit.
You talking about what is wrong with me?
That's how you doing it tonight?
You shotting up the storm tonight?
So yeah, toxic people.
And shit going right with you tonight is.
I'll be alright. I'll be alright it's a combination. But okay, let's start with toxic people. Now we all have toxic people in our lives. We may be the toxic person in other people's lives.
But what you consider toxic?
You could what would you consider toxic?
Well, me
being fucked over in a relationship and basically carrying that with you and putting it on and having that wall up on every other person that you deal with.
Okay, so how did you get fucked up in a relationship?
By allowing it to happen.
Okay, such as? What was toxic?
I'm sorry, a wall is considered toxic? Having a wall up is considered
part
toxic?
Of it.
No, I'm being for real. I'm asking a serious question.
They have issues with dealing with certain shit or just dealing with anything that they go through. If they're not able to deal with it, they're going to also carry that shit with them until they deal with it. Me personally, it just me being used and fucked over. You know what I'm saying? Like, that draws me not to trust no female. I got this much, and they can only show that much, and I'm gone. I'm out of there.
Okay, so
it's like that's my biggest thing with me. Like,
see, with me, they show that bit that that toxic
Okay, what
that
toxic traits
toxicness.
they show to y'all for you to have as well?
It could be anything.
Okay, like
When
what?
you're a good person, you got a good heart, man. You seem to stick and deal with bullshit you don't have to deal with. Though.
Okay, so
you
what?
don't realize that till, you know what I'm saying, you fucked up.
I
You know
think.
what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Okay,
I
is
think
it verbal that brings it to
it could be
building wall?
verbally. It could be how you act around them, and you know what I'm saying. Point in case,
That's
when
the
we
thing.
went to go pick up my friend,
Oh, that was yeah. Mhm.
you know what I'm saying. I went to go pick my friend up,
Mhm.
let him come over.
Mhm.
You know, thought it was gonna be a longer visit,
Mhm.
but I guess I was showing toxic tricks because I did not greet this nigga, show any interest in this nigga, care that he was even in my presence, and I guess he felt that.
Yeah, the vibe by itself will make a nigga change their whole goddamn demeanor about your ass. Like, shit, I'm sensing fuck you, so it's fuck you in person.
But that's not. But what if that's not what you're trying to say?
Apparently, if you ain't saying nothing, how the fuck will I know?
If you felt a certain way, I think that's toxic. If you feel a certain way,
I'm asking
you don't.
questions.
Exactly. You're the
If
type
that
of person
person get
you're
denied-
asking questions. But if you sitting there and you seeing, okay, she's not acting like herself, you don't think you should address that? And if you don't address it, now who's in the wrong? Which one is toxic? Which one is the toxic behavior? Is it the person that's quiet, or is it the person that's not acknowledging why is this person quiet?
Nah, it's the person that's quiet.
So the person
How are we gonna able to understand what making you do what you do right now? Like, far as what got you shut down? For me not to get whatever I'm trying to, because once you shut down, you don't hear shit I say.
it wasn't even like that though.
It
was
all,
okay.
all blockage, like everything getting blocked out.
I don't even think it was like that. It was early in the morning. Had a long day at work. I agreed to come get you.
Excuses. Because
It's
you
not
agreed.
excuse. I agree.
Once you agreed, that means
I agree, but that does
everything
not
you
mean
decided to do-
it does not dictate how I'm gonna act when I
everything
see
you
you.
decided to do is broken.
I said I'm
If
tired.
you broke that, all your plans, all your decisions, you broke it when you agreed to do
Yeah, that-
otherwise.
right.
Besides get your rest. Knowing you don't motherfucker. That's the difficult shit that females bring to a nigga. Knowing they be tired, but they push it. They push
Because
I
they
respect
want
the
to be
shit.
there for that
I
person.
respect it, but nah, don't act the ass when they there.
Who was that? Being quiet is not
Man,
acting
you
an
gonna
ass.
show me like if you ain't never seen me with dead, your motherfucking lie, man. I want the same treatment every goddamn day. You change and bit, goddamn it. It's
You
something
ain't
wrong.
gonna get the same treatment every
shit.
fucking day.
If I can
That's
give it,
love. You should.
I can give it. I
It should be
receive
reciprocated.
Okay, so if you have a bad day and you feel as though
If I got a bad day, I mean I'm coming home for something that's gonna change every motherfucking thing. If that's not possible, then why settle? Like we're going to deeper relationships. Listen what I tell you.
A what relationship?
So that
Shit get deep.
a deeper one.
Yeah.
So
You can't come home and be happy after you had a fucked up day at work or you know what I'm saying, anything outside.
But
of
okay, so when you're home, when you get home from a hard day's work and you just don't wanna, you just wanna chill, you just wanna relax. You don't. If this chick greets you every day at the door like, oh my god, I missed you, bitch, I'm tired.
Even if she lying,
But she trying to make you feel good.
that's still toxic
That
when
shit
she
go
lied.
Yeah, lying is toxic too.
Some people
Trying to make you
Feel
feel
good
better.
better.
What if she ain't have a good
It all
day?
depends on what types of toxic shit, because you know there's some shit you can deal with. That
Yeah,
we did
talk
talked about that.
when you
Some
cook
things
it
toxic.
for a nigga and you half-ass it, but you know what I'm saying, you just put
It's the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the effort. You can overlook that the food
Yeah.
nasty as fuck.
Yeah, but she did it.
But yeah, she did.
I ain't overlooking no nasty ass food. If you can't cook, you can't cook.
No, she ain't want to finish it.
I'm saying if they put in the effort, they want
No,
to,
no.
I respect that, but I'm not gonna eat that.
I won't eat it. I'd be like, oh babe, thank you. You did a great job. You want to order some takeout?
Order shit. I'm good for that.
See, that's- I'm
fuck
not
my
gonna-
whole appetite up. I don't want shit else.
Right. If you can't cook, you can't cook. Don't try to attempt in the motherfucking kitchen. If you ain't preparing your food with
real
love.
motherfucking jump
And
all
so-
the way. You gotta also bring that shit back to The topic.
To the toxic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is okay. So,
but that could be looked at as toxic as well. This person going out their way to make sure that you're okay, and it seems one-sided to me.
That's very toxic.
And that's what I think is toxic.
I want your opinion on as far as how you able to get over, like, you know what I'm saying, like, not be able to carry that shit on. What you put in your mind and block that shit out, stop it from happening. Like,
which part?
Just whatever happened to you in the past, bringing it with you.
If you dealt with what was in your past, it should be easier. It should be easier not to. If you dealt with a certain person.
Girl, but wait a moment.
That shit, I ain't gonna lie. I was a runner.
I know.
I see
I'm
I'm running.
Listen, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. If we see,
I ain't finna deal with
if it's one flag that you necessarily cannot tolerate, cannot overlook, that one flag.
And what is that?
What would that be?
What is that one flag for you?
I already told you. Like, I can tolerate a lot.
You know what's the difference?
You know what I'm saying? But if you start getting abusive, if you start coming out your mouth the wrong way toward me, and all I'm trying to do is love you, and you coming out your mouth sideways, that I'm not. If I tell you I enjoy my peace, I want to come home to a home that feels like home.
I bring majority of that on me too, because I express a lot.
Yeah, and a lot of people can't. They can't take that shit.
They can't take it, then they're gonna use it against you.
Exactly. So when I tell you communication is key,
the communication is key.
You know what I'm saying? My brother learned a lot from me. Some things aren't always good, but he has learned.
Are you a whore like your sister?
What?
All I'm saying, my brother learned a lot from
me.
me.
You got to go through life to know anything.
Exactly. You're not gonna sit there and tolerate.
I'm just calling it.
You live in your life.
Different reality.
You live in your life.
As far as like personality.
Like
more females I talk to, the more I know about it. The more I got a better chance of finding out one I really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's like you gotta kiss a lot of frogs. That's how I see it.
Oh.
You got to kiss a lot of frogs before you get that Prince Charming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to find that Prince Charming I mean, some people are lucky. Maybe they found their Prince Charming as soon as they started fucking looking. That nigga was right there. But it ain't like that for everybody.
It ain't.
And then you have to sit there and you have to... Every person that you run through, I don't want to say it like that, but every person that you run through...
That you fuck.
That you learn something and you draw out that toxic behavior, and then that's something that you look for now. Like, okay, I know how that trait is. I don't want that. So you deciphering out, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so when it becomes so when we talking about like toxic and everything, will you be toxic to the point of having your maid change the wardrobe? Like if you know that you're...
And I wouldn't even say so much like a person bringing that shit into another relationship. It's just not talking about it and allowing it to, you know what I'm saying, let that person do it and you're not able to handle the shit without talking about it. Like, you know what I'm saying, some shit you can talk about it to a person and then they understand, some don't. Like, you know, everybody got their own opinion on however they take.
Okay, so would you be toxic if you saw your lady come out the door with something very fitting and showing everything? Would you consider yourself toxic?
I feel myself disrespected.
Why?
Because that should be only be shown to me, not to everybody.
But
that's just respect. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a toxic trait.
If I can't walk around with my shirt off, oiled up, juiced up, however, like, then don't sit there and try to house me as a house nigga, and then you doing
and that's
shit.
one side. How? Okay,
and you know what I'm saying?
That's two separate things. That's toxic toxic as well. Because one, you met her like that. You met her. Maybe she's not wearing them clothes to impress other people. Maybe she's wearing those clothes to feel good about herself. It's not all about impressing others. It's about feeling good for yourself.
And they say you can only say what you know what I'm saying, what the next person can wear if you buy them. I'm buying them. Motherfucker, where would I buy you? Be productive. Have more respect. You got kids. Show them a better example.
Okay.
Fuck with how you feel. You should feel better enough to be going out there making money to take care of them kids.
Okay, but so she can't go out looking nice.
What?
Maybe her looking nice and your looking nice are not the same.
Nice.
Looking nice.
Street nice to go out there and just stand out in one spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Productive. Going in somewhere, you know what I'm saying, decent and getting respected. Not disrespected. Because the nigga gonna treat you how you present, you know what I'm saying, how you present yourself. However you carry yourself, that's how you gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, ain't that the way you met her?
Come to me with some curl
Is it the way you met her?
The first thought, no.
Hold on, I'm just saying.
No, I met her in a decent restaurant.
Okay,
so
no.
You can have a
and
nice.
It wasn't no.
Okay.
To the point that, you know what I'm saying?
This is the thing.
Showing,
if her body is to a point where whatever she wears
is
gonna be fitted. Whatever she.
How can you not? That's being toxic.
I'm not talking about the fitted part. I'm just talking.
You're
about
saying the clothing
the exposing extra
okay,
shit.
But
I'm not worried about the chest area. It's like, you know,
her ass area.
With the motherfucker. I ain't talking about the ass either.
Just
the
camel top,
cut up shit. Period.
So you don't want her showing her legs?
Oh no, really?
That's so. Ooh, you are so
okay.
toxic.
That's just respect.
That's a toxic.
I don't think it's toxic. I don't think it's toxic. Remember back in the day?
That's how I live. I don't live how you thinking now.
Listen, back in the day,
throwback, nigga.
Men actually respected their women who dressed a little bit more classier.
Y'all could present some shit to a nigga and expect a nigga to go by that guideline.
Hold on.
A nigga can't sit there and you know what I'm saying?
And respect and want the
same thing.
Okay,
I can't get that back.
Hold on. Since we in the motherfucker.
Y'all ain't trying to get that back.
No, I'm listening to you, sir. But wait, hold on, sir.
Real stuff.
Okay, hold on.
Wait. Let me talk.
Listen, you are showing a lot of toxicity.
He is
right now.
Because neither one of y'all understanding what I'm got going on.
No. You want to be king of the castle, of the jungle. Okay. No, your words are saying that.
They are.
Your words are saying that.
No, okay, so wait, hold on. Wait, let me get.
We're
gonna let you express this word, but I
gotta express it that way so you can feel where I'm coming from.
Okay, so sir, you saying
it's gonna sound aggressive or that's what I'm trying to intimidate you to do.
No, wait, sir.
So you wouldn't.
Wait,
it ain't no type of intimidation. No, that's what I say. That's why I always speak. Because that's how I speak. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it the wrong way. I'm gonna explain myself before you hear it.
Okay, since we in the season of fall and autumn and all this and winter's approaching us. And the great shorts and the great things and all that. I ain't finna let my man come out the motherfucker. I'm toxic.
Okay.
I ain't finna let my man.
It goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
Because y'all niggas can put on y'all little gray shorts so people can see your little motherfucking dick prints.
Why I can't put on my gray pants and my
gray shorts and show my camel toe?
Because you sit there and you switch.
No, you just
I don't understand about control my bullshit. That's bullshit.
That is not bullshit, gang. That is the truth.
You just sat there and you threw salt on me.
No, you threw salt on us. Said that we cannot. You can't be showing your breasts and things. I ain't worried about that. Then you said ripped jeans and stuff. Okay, I'm sorry if my pussy sit up in the shorts real nasty.
But don't have no fucked up opinion about what I say.
Everybody has an opinion, and everybody's opinion is valid.
If it's pointing at me to be wrong,
it's not pointing at you to be wrong. It's just that it's just like every situation has two sides. Mm-hmm. Your side is not always the right side.
Yeah,
but you have nope.
It's not your place to sit there and throw a topic on what my shit is. Let me figure that out. Not your job. You out of place. No, you stepping wrong right now. So you need to stay in line.
Okay, let's get.
That's all I'm saying.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's that toxicity.
I'm
That's that toxicity. A man wants to control everything you do.
It's not that. It's that Gemini.
Let's get off of the
I would
relationship
not allow.
toxic
No.
topic.
It's on
Let's
so
go
much.
to jobs. Let's go to toxic jobs.
Wait a minute.
How about that? Let's go to toxic jobs.
I love working. What you talking about?
I love
It's
working
toxic
too.
about
No,
working. No,
people,
No, people
at your
be
job
toxic.
could be
I don't
toxic.
deal with people.
You have
Okay,
to
but there
I
are
sit
jobs
down,
that
I concentrate
people-
on what I need to do.
But there's
Okay, but
jobs
you
that
have-
you have to communicate
I
with.
don't.
I said there are jobs that you have to.
Yeah, I don't work at them type of job.
But I'm just saying, you see how
And if
people.
so, tell me one time, I'm gonna tell you that, and don't tell me that another time. Like, I don't like shit to be repeated or said.
That's toxic in
No,
itself.
it's not.
Yes, it
That's
is.
toxic in itself.
No.
Hold on. That mean
I'm gonna tell you one toxic trait
Hey,
that you
man,
have.
I be
Hold
bothered,
on.
man. Don't
Hold
be
on.
fucking-
I'm gonna tell you one toxic trait that you have that we share. Actually,
What's that?
you always want to be right. That's a toxic trait.
It's not that. It's just when I
Listen.
speak, yeah, I feel like that. I should.
Exactly.
'Cause I'm
And you
speaking
think
on
that
it.
everybody should take your side.
No.
You
No,
do.
it's not about taking.
No.
Don't nobody,
It's like
it's
you-
not
you
nobody
I
agree
would-
to what I say. Never. I won't give a fuck what it is. No, nobody agrees, so I never feel like that. No.
How?
Hell no.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What? Shit. What? Nigga. Shit. You gotta be fucked up, cuz.
I'm just saying.
I'm
like,
saying too much, goddamn, because you're taking it the wrong way.
no,
No,
I'm not.
We're not taking it the wrong way.
No,
we
I'm
are
not.
listening.
We're having a
You
good.
listening and you're blaming.
Who's
Everybody's
blaming?
blaming
Shit, I'm the
nothing.
fault.
I mean,
I'm the fault right now.
I
No, you're not in the fault
Okay.
because
This is true.
everybody's opinion is valid up
okay,
here.
right. So,
It's
To a
no
certain
right
extent.
and there's no
okay,
wrong.
for
No,
me, there's no
So
right,
you
no wrong.
said-
there's no right, there's
you
no
telling
wrong.
me that you ain't tell me ahead of time that it ain't no limit to what you say. So why the fuck is y'all judging me right now?
Ain't nobody judging you. That's
See,
another toxic trait.
Now
You
I'm
always feel
confused.
as though someone's judging you. Just because we disagree with you does not mean we're judging you. And we have the right to disagree with you.
Okay.
To agree. I like to
So-
disagree
so
to agree.
you
I
do
don't
that
know about
right
how.
there?
And I'm saying we share a lot
I
of
don't know about
traits,
how.
a lot of toxic traits
But
together. So ain't gonna be no winner in this one.
oh my goodness.
Okay.
honey.
Yeah, because you want to be right when you speak. So how the fuck you gonna tell me about me when you talking about your goddamn self?
I'm
It
saying
doesn't
we
matter.
share that trait.
So who gonna listen to who? Nobody.
Y'all see the color of the tonight red? It's dominating. It's about the domination of toxicity that we all have within ourselves.
Okay.
And so what I'm saying,
No,
for me,
black is dominated. I don't know what you got going on.
Red is toxic. Okay, so let's. Okay.
Y'all toxic as fuck right now towards me right now. So you know,
Oh,
black
You
is down.
can't play the
I'm just
victim.
gonna block all that shit out.
That's not what we doing right now. This is an open dialogue.
It's
we are.
open, but
we
it's
are-
certain, shit, it's certain shit that I gotta block out because I can't feed into it.
how? What do you mean block out what? So this is how you do when you're in your life, relationships.
So you
jobs.
block out shit
block
that you
out
don't
everything.
agree with.
Right.
Oh, to try to maintain the situation. Yeah,
But
I have
that
to
could
block out 'cause
sometimes
some
make
shit
it worse.
that be spoke on don't make sense, and I'm not sitting there trying to understand some shit that doesn't.
But
even
and that's the
make sense.
problem.
What's the reason?
Because if she tells you
I'm not
something,
gonna ask the question because she can't explain her fuck self. So why I said
So wait a minute.
leave
How
it
you-
alone.
how you-
Some shit just meant to
then
be
how are
left
you
alone.
gonna how
Get
you
an
gonna
answer and
get that
resolve.
exactly? How you gonna resolve that?
Reconciling.
It's gonna keep
It's been
happening.
resolved when you didn't say,
Nope.
well, why I didn't get no
Listen.
response back.
Listen.
If you're not concerned, I'm not worried.
That's the
Excuse
that's
me.
no.
Can
This-
that makes sense,
Can you
right?
line
No,
up
it
and
don't.
pass? Sir,
Yes,
can you
for one.
line up and pass, sir, please?
It doesn't make
Yes,
sense
it does.
because one, if you're not resolving that issue, the same
But
shit's
what
gonna
is it-
keep happening. Now, same shit gonna keep happening. That's when you get the break up, get back together. Break up, get back together. If you haven't noticed, every time a person would break up and get back together, every time they break up, it's because of the same fucking
So
reason.
who are you talking to?
I'm I'm saying in general.
No, it's
I'm saying in general.
In general.
Don't take it personal. I'm saying in general. I'm saying anybody. If that's not resolved, y'all gonna be like, all right, we good again.
Nah, but when it's not beneficial, or I can't feed off of it or benefit myself off of what you're talking about, then why think about it or try to repeat? It's nothing.
Why not? Why
wasting air been spoken with words?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about and that's our toxic trait that we share. And this is what I'm trying to break out of. If you're not understanding,
later on I may ask the question: did that shit mean anything? What you said? But I'm not gonna ask you right now because I want you to move beyond that.
But I know if that person
up here,
can't,
you know what I'm saying? Then what's coming out your
No,
mouth?
but wait.
Some people can't move on.
Wait, like you said, some people can't move on. We all been to the point where you say you cannot move on.
All can.
If you can, then why would you want to repeat the question? You say, I'm not going to ask it earlier. You just said
like,
why ask the question when you know that person can't answer?
Listening too hard.
That's what I want to know.
What you mean why I'm sitting up here listening to
It's 3 of us, nigga. It's 3 of us.
Yeah, I feel like it's 2 against 1.
No, it's not. It's
not.
Oh my
God. No, it's not.
Because when you speak, that's like me speaking. Yeah. So I'm not against you because we're so much alike.
Yeah, you got this motherfucker over here talking about I'm contradicting myself and like I'm lying.
No, I'm just saying but we're not gonna get better if we don't try to understand the other person. That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna resolve anything, so the same shit's gonna keep happening. And then one of y'all gonna get to the point is like, you know what, I can't do this.
No point over no time.
Right? Don't take them serious.
I'm just saying we share the same traits. We do.
Don't say I'm fucked up.
So you saying I'm fucked up?
That's how I present you. Like you fucked up.
That's how you present me?
So that means I'm fucked up.
Wow, Meryl.
So you see me fucked up. But I practically raised your ass. So you fucked up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. And that's what we share. And I think if you could identify your own toxic traits.
You know what I'm saying? Lonely, baby. You're going to be a too lonely motherfucker. You hear me? All right, that's how life is.
That's how life. I was brought in here by myself. It's fine.
Pretty much so.
That's a beautiful thing to realize self.
But I'm saying if you can identify,
it's a beautiful thing to realize it. But
if you can identify your own toxic traits,
yeah, I do.
Would you use that to make a situation better? You know you're toxic at this area.
I do.
So you use it to make a situation better.
I do.
Like, I'm not going to do this because I know what'll happen.
I do it a lot. And you be like, why the fuck did you did that? And you be like, bitch, why did you do that? Like, that's not cool.
Oh, I don't think thinking about yourself first is a toxic trait.
No. I'm answering what you asked me.
Okay, because I think you were like...
Now, we'll talk to y'all on now because it seems like y'all are all on track. And y'all have y'all personal shit over here and I'm sitting over here by myself. I don't know what y'all got going on tonight. Y'all fucking my vibe up. Like, what it is.
We're talking about owning your toxic traits.
Okay,
owning your toxic traits.
Y'all ain't involved with me.
We are. So you're gonna be the second person to be asked.
I mean, fuck it.
You want to be the first?
Let's be the first.
Guest.
So, what was the
shit? Y'all was talking long enough to ask me any goddamn thing. You know?
The question is, sir, what we tried to get around then, what your sister did, she brought it back to you as lovingly siblings. The question is, you notice your toxic traits. How do you help the individual that you see that can turn your toxic traits into actions where you want to be right?
I don't think that was the question I said.
You said your toxic trait, how does it help to benefit the person? How does it help the person? When you know your own person.
How does it help your relationship if you can identify your own toxic traits?
I feel like my opinion is only if that person that you with, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they don't drag you back down to that point that you feel like that's how you, where you started from, and this is how it is.
Brandon, we asking how you going to help it? How you going to help that person with
like if you identify yours, how you help it?
Apparently, if you don't jump into something different, goddamn it, apparently you try to look into that person to find something different to make you feel better.
Okay, so that means that you would have multiple relationships to find exactly what the truth is.
The truth is that goddamn you can't forget about nothing.
You can't.
You gotta put another thought
it.
and another memory in your, you know what I'm saying?
Like
your mindset. So
that's what we're asking. When you notice your own toxic trait and you're putting it into another relationship,
I'm building something on top of it.
You build it.
I'm putting blocks on top of it so I won't have to worry about it no more.
Build a bill.
You got to build off of it. Because if not, it's going to easily fall back to you because you ain't going to, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and that's what we're saying, how can we help it? And for me, when I look at it, when I'm dealing with a man and we both have the same similarities of toxic traits within ourselves, I have to notice everything because he can tip off, I can tip off. We can go 1,000 real quick. And out. So that's when I be like, I'm not finna wake his beast up. I'm gonna leave that sleeping giant sleep and everything. But if he's walking,
okay. So would you?
What the fuck is you talking about?
I don't know, but would you think a toxic trait would be holding what you think, what you want to say back, so you don't offend or hurt the other person? Is that considered a toxic trait?
It is. That's a toxic trait. Because you've been already in previous relationships, like you stated, Brandon.
Yeah.
That you take that and you hold it and you build from it, right? I don't know you don't. But keep going.
Alright. Listen. Let's get to the toxic parenting part.
No, okay. Let me answer my part for Toxicity Jobs. Everything. Toxicity Jobs, you have individuals that you work with that can be just the same ordinary individual, and that person is shysty. They're going to try to know everything about you, how you handle, how you move, and everything, or do you do this, do you do that, and so that person is learning all your traits and toxicity for them to use defensively towards you. So you have to pinpoint your toxicity in your jobs as well, with your relationships. You know, I'm a very corporate woman, honey. I told y'all I'm a 3C girl. And
I don't know what that means.
Classic corporate and motherfucking cutthroat. What's up?
Oh, okay.
You just said something like, well, that's real personal. What you talking about? You talking about what?
I don't even think you even fucking here right now.
I'm here right now.
Oh my God!
She just went on her own mindset of talking about some shit.
She does that a lot though. You just, my toxic trait, I ignore that shit and then go to another question.
So where you talking about where I'm at? Where you at?
I was waiting for her to finish.
Finish so you can say something to make me respond? Because
Yeah,
I couldn't respond off that.
I was gonna just ask another question.
I couldn't respond off
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to like, well, my question.
I didn't answer for jobs. Y'all went off topic.
You did. You literally just.
I just did. Okay,
answered.
so now to parenting. Thank you.
So the toxicity of parenting.
She knows it better. She's very toxic. And
I don't think the way I raise my children are toxic. Granted, they don't trust people. I think that's just human fucking nature. You know what I'm saying?
In the words of the words, they just don't listen. Only when they want to.
Only when they know that I'm pissed off.
In your bribe.
I don't.
Toxicity. Toxic. You're teaching your children toxic behavior.
I'm saying, okay, so co-parenting could be toxic.
It is. Hell.
You know what I'm saying? One parent, if you get, okay, say that one parent always talks shit about the other parent in front of the child. That is a toxic.
Okay, we had that
trait.
conversation before.
But it's about parenting.
And co-parenting.
Right. It's a toxic trait.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
You kind of funky.
That was a word. Calm down.
It's funky.
It smells like vodka. What the fuck? But yeah, like.
I'm glad she know what her motherfucking breath smell like. Continue. I'm here.
One parent could think the other parent is toxic and vice versa. And they could be doing the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're toxic, but you're also toxic. Like, I don't believe I'm...
Man. Yeah, I got it, man. It's like, it's crazy because I'm going through that same shit you're talking about right now, man. Like,
yeah.
And
that's causing me not to see my kid like the way I want to. So, you know, that's kind of fucked up.
That is fucked up.
The problem of you thinking I'm going to do something about the situation. I'm good with it.
You're not good with it.
Because it hurts you.
No.
Because you
not
cannot see
seeing
your
your
kids.
kids.
No, I'm talking. Oh, okay. Let me understand.
So it
I
does
thought
hurt you.
I thought you were talking about as far as the situation of that's the reason why.
No.
She
Hold on, let me talk.
The reason why the case of she not letting me see it because she dealing with someone else.
No, it's not about that.
Well, it is. Because once
you're dealing with someone else.
Once your baby, whatever, finds another person.
But you have to let that go.
I think if that person was more mature, they will be like, I'm not gonna keep your child from you. I'm happy. I want you happy.
No, see, those toxic bitches there get on my fucking nerves, and that's why I honestly, it's toxic for me. This is one of my toxic traits. I don't deal with no motherfucking man who got kids like that. But I'm learning to break my toxicity of that.
Every one of her men
got children.
Have fucking kids.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let this bitch lie to you. I'm just saying.
All
of them got fucking except pleasure fucking shopping. Don't let this bitch fucking lie to you. Talk about she don't talk.
Now what we got now? Because I'm lost.
Because she lying. I just had to call her out.
Because you got that drink in your system, now you don't fell off track.
No, we're not fell off track. We on
She's talking about the parenting part. She said that's why she don't like to date dudes with kids.
Because you don't know. Because at the end of the day, like you said, okay, you could tell me.
What you mean? No, it's vice versa. Too.
It is vice versa because you said that.
You already got
she feel like okay
ways about yourself, but
no. So hear me out. You're saying like
I let them know my crazy up front.
You're right.
That you'll jump as soon as you fuck up. Like you know what I'm saying, you'll jump to the next.
As soon as you fuck up, you don't even exist anymore. That's what that is.
Yeah, you better be known like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You do because number one,
you call me a trifling hoe. Ooh. Really?
I said you're not straightforward like that.
Who the fuck not?
Oh, you are. Okay.
I am.
But my question
that's
is,
why I'm friends with all my exes. That's why I'm friends with all my exes.
That's the question. Are you still fucking her?
That's not the question.
When you like, why you for a person who's co-parenting, and you like,
I don't think the sex part.
The question is because it's toxic. Like, well, damn, hold on, you can't see your kids. Okay, it's this like. No, I need to get some dick before you see your kids.
Because it's not always like that.
But some females like that. And some men are like that too.
Because
they
some chicks are just vindictive.
And baby father.
Some people are just vindictive. And they know if you can't see your kids, that's going to hurt you more than anything.
But and then some hoes will hold that to a liability of, I want your dick. You planted the seed, you still got that good dick. I want it. I don't give a fuck about this other nigga that upstairs I'm fucking with. I want your dick. I haven't had a baby by you. You can see her after I get that dick.
You got people like that too.
I'm toxic like that.
I'm not.
If I had kids and that baby that I had kids by that good dick, I am gonna be toxic and I want that. I don't give a fuck who I'm fucking with.
It wasn't good.
Y'all talking about some toxic ass shit.
I'm just being honest.
Listen, hey. Oh, I fucked up. I don't know what I did. Listen. Thank you guys for keep watching till the end.
It's been a real good show for toxicity.
We gonna go to Patreon. You guys make sure you
because this shit get
the concept, let alone understanding what the hell we're talking about.
It's alright. We were just talking.
No, it is about toxic behavior.
We were talking.
You should have told me.
I mean, we got a limit, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, we could talk for like 10 more minutes if you like. Let's get your point across. Because I don't think we let you talk as much as you should have.
I'm good now.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I can give you 10 whole minutes.
No, yeah, we want to know. Exactly.
Give me the reflection of what you think we talked about today.
For a reflection of what? Like,
of the whole show tonight. Your reflection, what you thought about and what you interpreted through what we talked about. I probably said it wrong,
Stick to whatever I had in mind of doing the first time.
And what's that?
Don't go off of nobody else's opinion and choices of what I got to do in life.
Okay, so how would you, after having a topic tonight of toxic behavior, what do you feel like you want to change within yourself for you? And you want
The
better
holding,
for you?
the holding back part.
So you feel like you hold back a lot?
Yeah. You got to. Because much as you expose, much you get thrown back at you.
Okay,
Right.
so when can you find the place in yourself to say,
If a motherfucker, as long as a bitch give me same amount that I'm giving out,
So you want
that's the understanding I'm gonna get.
okay, so you want reciprocation?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna stay on your search of finding that right one who's the same like you.
Similar, not the same.
Thank you. Because I always tell her that. I don't want
Similar.
somebody just like me.
Yeah.
Why? That's the other part of you.
No.
Nah, you can never have nobody like you because you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Exactly
you
like
have
me.
your fucked up ways about yourself too.
What make you think that person don't have the same fucked up ways as you?
Exactly. That's
But
why I
you
don't
can
want
deal with
nobody.
it because you know you done been through and you,
Okay,
you know
so
what I'm saying?
therefore you got the same person who got
You
the
can-
same
you can tolerate
similarities
more.
as you.
You can tolerate a lot more though.
Okay, so why not tolerate the same motherfucker who got the same fucked up issues as you of the toxic behavior? For real.
Listen, guys, catch us on
It's
Patreon.
been wonderful tonight. Yeah, we're gonna continue this
Catch
shit
us
on
on
Patreon.
Patreon.
'Cause this
okay?
shit done got robbed.
What the fuck is that?
This shit done got
What
robbed.
is that? That is what you gotta pay for to get the
Exclusive raw
exclusive raw edition.
Because it gets
So
real.
we get deeper.
Real
Okay,
deep.
only if I'm on the show, y'all. Just remember that. Only if I'm on it. That's the only time y'all can.
It's my fucking brother.
Like being in.
I'm just saying, I got a lot of
I was gonna
brothers.
say, we got 'em.
All right, we gonna end
Yeah,
YouTube
It's been
podcast.
good
I know
tonight.
you guys are still listening. You're gonna get a little couple minutes that goes between that shit. Yeah. So guys, remember to keep subscribing. I know you're watching because I watch this shit. Comment
Like.
so I can remember your
Share.
name and say your name on air or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Ring that bell.
Good
Have a
night.
good night. All right, podcast. We're about to start
Patreon on this
Patreon
bitch, 'cause
right now.
I really felt like
We're gonna give y'all a good 9 minutes. You ready? What's up, Patreon?